So we're still on this series where I go through my old files, videos, and show you guys some of the things that I practiced consistently over the years that got me to the level of skill that I'm currently at. And honestly, I see you all are really loving this series, so I have a very special one for you guys today. This pattern is not something new. I just discovered new ways to use it, and the benefit includes taking your flexibility to another level, boosting your speed around the kit. And I'll also take you through the process of how I use this pattern to create some very amazing chops. And trust me, this is something that's going to give you results because aside myself, I've had a handful of my students in my private lessons, give me feedback as to the kind of tremendous growth they've had as regards to flexibility and speed, both intermediate drummers and beginner drummers. Everyone has been benefiting from this thing. So let's get right into this video. So this stuff is actually a single stroke pattern that is very simple, but as you speed it up, it actually gets kind of complex. So let's get into it. But by the way, this is an actual footage of me practicing this stuff a few years ago. But before we get there, let's get everything on the snare first of all. So it's a group of 32 notes, and I'm going to slow it down. On the snare, just on the snare, it sounds something like this. This is the first stage. See that? So how to know it's 32? We can just count it in groups of 6. We have 6 groups of 6 notes. So playing it very slow, we have the first 2 notes of every group of 6 played louder. Moving on to the next thing now, but please, if you've not gotten this part, if you can pause the video, pause it, and try to make sure you get this as slow as possible, first of all. This aspect has to do with the speed. But now we're moving on to flexibility. The flexibility portion is where we're going to now have to orchestrate it like what you saw in that video. So I was doing something like this. See? So speeding up gradually. Let's do that one more time. So like what I was doing there, we can make it into a groove. That's what makes this kind of things, fun to practice. So just like I said previously, this speed doesn't come overnight. So please, don't focus on the speed. Focus on your ability to get everything very clear, first of all. Make sure your notes are clear. You're not hitting your rims or doing, things you should not be doing. Take your time. Before you get to. So as simple as this pattern is, even though it can be complex, like you saw when we speed it up, it's going to, kind of get a little bit tricky. It's a simple pattern on its own, just not easy to execute. You can try this, just keep on this pattern for like 5 to 10 minutes daily. Keep increasing your pace. And you begin to feel how it's helping your speed, your flexibility. Do you understand that? You can try it as a feel. The same thing we just did. You can apply it as a feel like I was already doing. So I have something else I want to show you guys. Something like this same thing, but another variation I also used to practice. But I played it as sextuplet. So that is counting it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 notes for each beat in a bar. Do you get that? Or sometimes I try to play it in the 6/8 time signature. Makes a lot of sense when you try it. So I'll play it at full speed first so you see how it can sound. Then I'll break it down the same way we did the other one. So I'll be honest, these patterns are things that when you're practicing them, you're definitely going to have your heart racing. But that's a beautiful thing. Do you understand? When you speed them up, they're going to task you. You understand? So let's play that sextuplet first with a normal 4/4 groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. See that? So get on your snare first of all. So now if I was to try to move it around the toms, orchestrate it like the other one, we'll do this. So a little bit more. But then, like I said earlier, it sounds very nice in the 6/8 time signature. When you're playing a 6/8 groove, this can sound very nice. So just like in the previous pattern, I would advise you take these things very gradually. Don't focus on the speed, focus on the result you're trying to get from this exercise, which is flexibility and then the speed. Do you understand? So get it clean first of all, get the right motions, and then keep practicing it. I believe this challenged you, and I encourage you to stay consistent practicing these things. And let me know in the comments what you think about these patterns. Get back to your kit and continue practicing. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.